Imagine this. The sun has just disappeared. No streetlights, no flashlight, no phone, not even the moon. Just endless darkness. Somewhere beyond the fire, a pair of glowing eyes is watching you. You don't know if it's a wolf, a cave lion, or something even worse. If the fire goes out, you probably won't live until sunrise. Modern people think ancient humans spent the night sleeping. The truth is, night was the most dangerous part of every single day. And what ancient humans actually did after sunset might be the reason our species survived at all. Tonight, we're going back over 100,000 years to discover what really happened when darkness fell. The answer is nothing like you've seen in the movies. Modern humans are afraid of the dark, but not because it's dark. We're afraid because we've forgotten what darkness once meant. For almost all of human history, night wasn't a time to relax. It was a time to survive. When the sun disappeared, the rules of the world completely changed. The strongest hunters became prey. Every strange sound mattered. Every shadow could hide death. Yet ancient humans didn't simply hide until morning. Archaeological discoveries reveal that nights were some of the most important hours of their entire day. They cooked, they made tools, they repaired weapons, they cared for children, they planned tomorrow's hunt. They shared stories that would one day become myths and religions. Some researchers even believe the campfire at night helped shape human language itself. So what really happened when the last light disappeared over the horizon? The answer is far more fascinating than most people imagine. Let's step into an ancient night, over 100,000 years ago. Everything about ancient nightlife starts with one thing: fire. But not fire as a tool, fire as the center of ancient human society. When the sun went down and the darkness became complete, the fire became everything. Heat source, light source, protection from predators, cooking tool, and most importantly, social center. Researchers who studied the Kungsan people of Botswana, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies on Earth, found something remarkable about how they used their nights. During the day, conversations were primarily practical: where to hunt, what to gather, how to fix tools, where to find water. Functional, purposeful, but not deep. But at night around the fire, everything changed. Night conversations in hunter-gatherer tribes were dramatically different from daytime conversations. More emotional, more spiritual, more connected. Stories dominated nighttime talk, not practical information. Stories about people, stories about animals, stories about the spirit world, stories about what it means to be human. Researchers found that over 80% of nighttime conversation in these tribes was storytelling. 80%. Compare that to modern humans, where most evening conversation is spent staring at separate screens in the same room, not talking at all. The fire forced ancient humans to face each other, to look at each other, to speak to each other, to listen to each other, every single night. And this nightly storytelling wasn't just entertainment. It was how ancient humans passed down everything they knew about survival, relationships, and meaning. Without books, without schools, without the internet, just voices around a fire in the darkness, for hundreds of thousands of years. Here's where it gets genuinely surprising. Ancient humans didn't sleep the way you do, at all. Modern humans sleep in one long, continuous block, 8 hours straight if we're lucky. Then we wake up and feel guilty if we can't fall back to sleep immediately. Ancient humans slept completely differently. Researchers studied the Hadza people of Tanzania, one of the last truly ancient lifestyle communities on Earth. And what they found about sleep patterns completely shocked the scientific community. Ancient humans slept in 2 separate periods, not one long sleep, 2 shorter ones. They would sleep for several hours after sunset, then wake up naturally in the middle of the night. Stay awake for 1 to 2 hours, then sleep again until dawn. This natural 2-period sleep pattern is called biphasic sleep. And here's the shocking part. Historians have found references to this 2-period sleep pattern in almost every ancient culture on Earth. Medieval Europeans called the period between the 2 sleeps the watch, or the wakeful hours. Ancient Roman texts reference it. Ancient Egyptian texts reference it. Countless ancient cultures describe waking naturally in the middle of the night as completely normal. Not insomnia, normal. And what did ancient humans do during that middle-of-the-night wakeful period? Everything. They talked with their partners. They prayed or meditated. They got up and visited neighbors. They had sex. They processed the events of the day. They planned tomorrow's activities. This quiet, wakeful period in the middle of the night was actually one of the most psychologically important parts of the ancient human day. It was their processing time, their reflection time, the time when the mind sorted through everything that had happened and prepared for what was coming. Modern sleep scientists now believe that the elimination of this natural sleep pattern, through electric lighting that extends evening activity and suppresses natural sleep cycles, may be contributing to the epidemic of anxiety and depression in modern society. Ancient humans had a built-in daily psychological processing period that modern humans have completely eliminated. But sleep wasn't the only thing ancient humans did differently at night. Their entire social structure was organized around darkness. Extreme Method 1. Night was for equality. During the day, ancient tribes had hierarchies. Better hunters got more status. Stronger men had more authority. Elders commanded respect. But at night around the fire, something remarkable happened. The darkness equalized everyone. In firelight, everyone looks the same. Everyone is equally visible and equally hidden. Researchers found that nighttime conversations in hunter-gatherer tribes were significantly more equal than daytime conversations. Less dominant voices dominated less. Quieter voices spoke more. Women's voices were heard equally. The darkness created a democratic space that daylight didn't allow. Night was when disputes were settled, when decisions were made collectively, when the tribe truly governed itself. Modern humans have lost this natural equalizer completely. Our evenings are spent in hierarchical structures, work emails at night, status updates on social media, entertainment that reminds us of our place in the social order. Ancient nights were genuinely equal. Extreme Method 2. Night was for healing. Something specific happens to the human brain in darkness and near darkness. Cortisol drops dramatically. Melatonin rises. The nervous system shifts from sympathetic, fight or flight, to parasympathetic, rest and digest. Ancient humans sitting around a low fire in near darkness were physiologically in a healing state that modern humans almost never experience. Because modern artificial lighting suppresses melatonin, keeps cortisol elevated, keeps the nervous system in mild fight or flight mode all evening long. Ancient humans got a nightly physiological reset that modern humans simply don't get. Their bodies healed at night in ways that our bodies cannot, because we never truly let the darkness in. But the most important thing ancient humans did at night was connect with something greater than themselves. Night was sacred, not metaphorically, literally sacred. Every ancient culture on Earth placed enormous spiritual importance on darkness and night. The stars were not decoration. They were a map, a calendar, a spiritual text written across the sky. Ancient humans memorized the stars the way modern humans memorize phone numbers and passwords. Every star had a name. Every constellation told a story. Every movement meant something. The rising of certain stars marked the seasons. The position of the moon governed when to plant and harvest. The movements of planets predicted events of importance to the tribe. Ancient humans looked up at the night sky every single night and saw a living document of everything they needed to know about the world. Modern humans look up at night and see almost nothing. Light pollution has eliminated the stars from most human experience. 80% of the world's population now lives under light-polluted skies. The Milky Way is invisible to more than 1/3 of humanity, including 60% of Europeans and 80% of North Americans. Something that every single human who ever lived could see clearly every single night has simply disappeared from modern human experience. And with it, something psychologically important. The sense of smallness, of being part of something incomprehensibly vast, of meaning that extends beyond your individual life. Ancient humans got this feeling every single night for free, just by looking up. Modern humans have to travel to remote locations to experience what every ancient human took completely for granted. So here's what strikes me most about all of this. Modern humans have made the night disappear. We turned darkness into light, silence into noise, rest into productivity, community into isolation. We look at ancient humans sitting around a fire at night, telling stories under a sky full of stars, and we call them primitive. But consider what they had every single night that most modern humans never experience. Genuine community, face-to-face conversation, natural darkness and healing, a sky full of meaning, a psychological processing period built into their sleep, a sense of connection to something greater than themselves. And what do modern humans have? A screen in a dark room, alone. Ancient humans figured out something about night that modern humans have completely lost. Night isn't wasted time. Night isn't just the period between productive days. Night is when humans become most fully human. When the practical concerns of daylight fade, and what's really important rises to the surface. Community, story, spirit, rest. Ancient humans lived their nights. Most modern humans just pass through them. If this changed how you think about night and ancient life. Next week, we're asking a question that will genuinely blow your mind. Why did humans lose their tails? And the answer reveals something shocking about what humans are still evolving into right now. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And comment below, what do you do at night that you think ancient humans would find completely bizarre? I'll see you next week.